Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This song has had me in the chokehold for days, bro. This song has had me in the chokehold for days because it just speaks to so much stuff that that I've gone through in this walk, and you know what I'm saying. And after I heard the Journey to Freedom, which that song has really blown up on my social media like crazy, like literally like thousands of views, hundreds of comments and stuff like that on all platforms from this album. So I went back and I listened to listen to some songs off the album, and then when I heard this one, I'm telling you, bro, this song really had me in a choke, like guillotine. You know what I'm saying? Like headlock, all that, bro. Like I'm telling you. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the track in the comments. Y'all know what we say on the channel. He that have an ear, let him hear. Let's go. Oh, this is Pride. Have I been saying the name of the songs? Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah. This is Pride. The Pen, Pride, featuring Azariah. Let's go ahead and check it out. Shalom, what's good with you, Kevin Israel? Hey, Shalom, KOY.
Southwest. Oh Lord, you had to strip me from my pride. Being a man I can no longer hide. To my family, I'm Superman. Fought internal wars, I'm a veteran. I'm always smiling when I'm hurt, but gotta jump up and brush off my shirt. I'm strong in the Lord, power of His might. Hear my plea, my battle cry. Oh yeah.
Hey, I already said that. You ain't gotta tell my business now. You ain't gotta tell my business now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand, but just when you're listening to the lyrics, you'll understand. Anybody that had a situation with dealing with some prideful things, but your family look at you as this invincible person, you know what I'm saying? And they look up to you, and even through your hurt, you know that you gotta stay strong in the fight, because you're doing it not only for yourself, but you're doing it for your family, you're doing it for your friends, you're doing it for your children, right? And it literally just says so much about my experience, that it's one of those songs that, you know, when you hear a song that really relates to you spiritually, that you stuck with it, bro. You stuck with it.
Man, fought internal wars, I'm a veteran. I'm always smiling when I'm hurt, but gotta jump up and brush off my shirt. I'm strong in the Lord, power of His might. Hear my plea, my battle cry. Oh yeah. I had to get up out my own head, leaning on the brothers instead. Gird me up and give me precepts. Oh yeah. Shine my light like I'm supposed to. Bring your spirit to stay close to. Beat the pride like Tyson round 2. I know there's pride in me. Exposed Him inside of me. God put the strength in me to purge the pride out of me. Oh yeah. It's time for me to pay the price. It's love when I'm chastised. You had to strip me from my pride. Being a man I can no longer hide. To my family, I'm Superman. Fought internal wars, I'm a veteran. I'm always smiling when I'm hurt, but gotta jump up and dust off my shirt. I'm strong in the Lord, power of wasting my time like the
For the people that want to submit music, join the Discord. In the Discord, you got a tab called Truth Music Monday. Submit the songs in there, and then I react to them. So
spirits on me. This life I'm living is not healing me. The life you demand of this you must endure the chastening from you. Purging off my sins to look like you. I'm so much better when I'm with you. Yeah. Pride comes before a fall. I surrender, don't judge me like so. Lord, I'm in need of another chance, yeah. 'Cause I'm a work in progress. Oh Lord, you had to strip me from my pride. The inner man I can no longer hide. To my family, I'm Superman. Fought and turned the wars, I'm a veteran. I'm always smiling when I'm hurt, but gotta jump up and brush off my shirt. I'm strong in the Lord, power of his might. Hear my plea, my battle cry. Oh yeah.
hey, the other day I was talking to some brothers, and it was funny because I was talking to them, and they was like, how old are you? And I told them, like, about to be turning 30. And he was like, what? You know what I'm saying? They was like, wait, you about to be 30? And they was like, it seemed like you just so happy every time I see you, every time I talk to you, or everything like that. It's like you always got a smile on your face and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And I had to like explain, like, you know, we go through so much in this walk, but I'm not about to hinder my spirit by not being able to smile, not being able to still be joyous in this walk. Bruh, it's so crazy because, you know, the scriptures talk about that peace that passeth all understanding. And usually in a stressful situation, you could tell a person is stressed by their countenance, right? And the scriptures talk about people's countenance and the way that their countenance is, right? If you have a spirit where nobody could tell how are you doing by your countenance, it shows kind of a show of your faith. Because if I'm stressed out, but you could never notice that I'm stressed out based off of my countenance, but the only way that you'll really know if I'm stressed out is if you have conversation with me. You don't have to, like, you wouldn't look at me and have to ask me, oh, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? But it's just one of those things where it's like, I've gained a level of peace through the Most High and the experiences that I've been through, that I realized that, like, you got to smile through them tribulations. You gotta still be happy through, you know, sad moments and low moments of your life, because if you don't, it can take you out spiritually. So I try to keep my energy high, try to keep my spirit up. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever ran into a brother or talked to a brother, and when you talk to him, his spirit just drags your spirit down a little bit? Like, it's a thing. It's really a thing. So, and it's not like I do it on purpose. I'm doing it just out of me not wanting to go into a sad spirit or a depressed spirit or anything like that. I want to keep my spirit up. I want to show that I have that, you know, that I have a smile on my face, because ultimately that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring a smile up on the people that I'm talking to's face, you know what I'm saying? The people that I react to or conversate with, you know what I mean? And not be a burden on them, you know what I'm saying? Or bring or bear or not necessarily bear my burdens on them, but like put what I'm going through necessarily on them, unless I need it. And then that's when I'll reach out and do things like that. I also learned that from like fasting, because you know how in the scriptures it talks about like when you fasting, don't allow your countenance to change when you fasting, people shouldn't know that you fasting when you fast. And you know, when I like really reflected on that, it made me realize like, oh wait, I have a problem with that when I'm fasting, where it's like I look sad, I look down, you know what I mean? My spirit not up. I'm not happy and smiling like I usually do because I'm fasting. And I realized in the scriptures when it says don't let your countenance pretty much show that you taking a fast, because if your countenance is down, what people gonna do? They're gonna come up to you, they're gonna say, hey, what's wrong? Is everything good? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you good? And you know what I mean? In those situations, a lot of times you'll tell them, oh, I'm fasting, but that's another thing that you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to be letting people know that like you're fasting and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's all tied back spiritually, but that's really another reason why I stopped allowing my countenance to even get to that moment. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying a lot of good stuff up in this song, man.
I'm strong in the Lord, power of his might. Hear my plea, my battle cry. Oh yeah. Had to strip me
For my pride.
Keep going, keep praying, study hard, free yourself, yeah. You've been praying for me, I can tell, yeah. I felt a boost of virtue out of nowhere. Keep going, keep praying, study hard, free yourself, yeah. You've been praying for me, I can tell, yeah. I can tell, look, the greatest story ever told.